As, since the 1800s, we lost 80% of all the bird species in like Europe, like all the mass of all the birds.
Yeah.
It's like 80%, and I don't know what happened before that, but
That's right.
even that is like it's immense.
It's massive.
Yeah.
You're talking like, it's interesting at home we're doing environmental programs to improve the environment, and part of the you could say the organisation structure of God's Way, which is an organisation Mary and I are members of, which we were the founding members of. We've been doing these environmental projects, and each environmental project we do, it's amazing how much life comes back. Like the earth and the things in it want to recover, but humans are just not letting it happen. We're not even in tune enough to let that happen. And that's because we're so focused on the physical, but we're also focused on something else, and that is avoidance. Of pain. Right? And for most of us, emotion is pain. So you could almost say avoidance of emotion. Right? So we're so focused on the physical and also on avoiding emotion that we end up in this state that everything we're choosing to do is, how can I get away? How can I get more comfort? How can I get away with not having to feel some pain? So the interesting thing about God's creation is God's created a system that has a pain loop in it. So every time we break the law, there's meant to be some pain so that you know you've broken the law, right? But when we are in the state of avoidance of pain, we detune from the pain. And so now the feedback mechanism doesn't work for us anymore. We're ignoring the feedback mechanism, that one of the feedback mechanisms that God has created. Of course, it's only one, because God's also created in the soul with a conscience, which bothers us every time we do something unloving, and yet we eventually completely detune from that as well, to the point where we don't even listen to it at all, right? The average person on earth acts as if they have no conscience,